you fly back.
Well, speaking about curfews, there's the new California curfew. I have to, because I'm traveling out of state, when I come back into California, I have to self-quarantine for 14 days. And they
Oh,
made the
geez.
announcement as we were coming into Chicago, if you're staying in Chicago, because you're coming from California, like we're the hotbed of
Yes.
COVID, I guess. But since you're coming from California, you have to self-quarantine for 14 days if you're staying in Chicago. Now, since I'm just flying through, obviously
Yeah,
they have
yeah,
to,
yeah.
put me in chains and make me stay for 14 days. But when I go back home, and of course that goes over Thanksgiving, so it's like, wow, this is really it's crazy making.
Well,
But I've got my mask, so I'll have that
okay.
during the race. I'll keep that on as I come around to the aid station, and that way I'm being compliant and everybody's happy, and COVID can't get to
Well,
me or get to anybody else if I happen to
well,
have it, which I don't think I
s-
do, but.
some good news, and sorry for kind of confusing you because I am not on Facebook except for my Facebook page, which fortunately you can have a Facebook page, but now actually have to log on and see all the mess of Facebook, as you know. And so it was confusing because Mike Melton was saying like he had to rush here and do this and do that and a new course in the middle of the night. And it
Yeah.
turned out they just made a new course at the same location. But the good news for you is it said, I just saw it. It says, you're going to be back on the old loop. So
Oh,
I guess the
they're bringing
water's
that back.
gone.
Oh,
Yeah,
good,
because it
good.
says here on the website, it says day 1 to 3 loop is a half mile, and day 4 to 6 loop is the 1.057 kilometer. So it looks like you'll be doing the old style loop that you're used
Okay,
to, because I
good.
guess the course was underwater. Which
That's
of
nice.
course,
I
I
see.
had someone talk to me about Florida, and we talked about many reasons there. But I said also, I don't want to go to Florida because it rains all the time.
Yep,
I mean, I guess it's a warm rain,
it
right?
is.
Yeah,
Yeah. And I, quite honestly, I didn't even check the weather, but I brought a rain poncho, and
but it's
I'm ready
warm
for
there.
whatever comes. What's that?
It's warm. It's warm in Florida this time of
Yeah,
year,
it's
even when it
warm, and
rains.
so I just have a really thin, 99-cent poncho I
Yeah,
picked up at
yeah,
at Walmart. It'll cover me. Likely I'll just run through
yeah,
the rain because when I did the 6 day there, the rains that came were pretty mild and they didn't
yeah,
last very long. They like tropical storms come in and go
yeah.
out. So not like our some of our California rains that could be pretty cold. So
Well, it's like I went to Vegas and it rained. It rained in Bakersfield. When I was driving home, I almost didn't make it back. It snowed in Tehachapi, which is only 4,000 foot above Bakersfield. And the funny
wow,
thing is, the last time I went to Vegas, I left early and thankfully did because it snowed in Vegas and I would have been
wow,
stuck in Vegas. So, yeah, so it was like freezing cold. And then, well, yesterday or Thursday, it was 90 degrees in Southern
yeah,
California.
yeah, it's
Just
crazy.
like, what the? And so it's just crazy,
Good
crazy.
old
So,
good old
anyways, but
weather.
so those are the two. So I ended up, because I thought I was doing the 12-hour, I said I'd sweep. So I ended up walking the race in like 4 hours. So I had this one lady who just wouldn't move. So I had to keep pushing her along. So I was kind of, because I really would have rather actually ran the race, but it was good. It was nice to have a race. We had about 250 people
Wow.
sending them off in a way,
Oh
one
yeah.
at a time. And it worked really good. Cody Logo is out there. I'm sure from Bakersfield. He fast young kid.
Oh yeah.
He's running Cody. In fact, he's going to be
Yeah.
doing John F. Kennedy this weekend. The JFK 50 miler is this
Oh.
weekend. He's heading out there and hopefully running
And
that.
that's
So
that's in is it Delaware? Where's that at?
Virginia, I think, or
Okay.
something. It's
All right.
it's on the Appalachian Trail. It's like
Yeah.
half road, half trail. It's kind of like how American River used to be. American River used to be 25 miles on the bike path and 25 miles on a really easy trail. So those would be some pretty fast times. I think Camille Herron's going to run. So
Wow.
she's going to be there because she was just at Javelina, which was one of the races you were at. But let's go back to the last race